Yeah, Chaddy Murray, I'm your biggest fan.
What a vibes!
Chaddy Murray TV.
For all the vlogs and recent update, mailing Chaddy Murray. Bototom, Bush, Yaxter said that.
You know it's a boy DJ Chaddy and I'm back again. People, wagwan. I hope everybody good. I hope everybody alright. So for the first time you check out the Chaddy Murray TV, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and turn on post notification. So anytime we upload videos like these, you definitely are gonna be the first to know. No people, the talk circulating a vaccine. I mean, the vaccine and a bag of things. A bag of people are talk about it. Who are going to take it from who not going to take it. You know what I mean? We see the vaccine coming to Jamaica right now. And the government tell people to take it. The big government even go as far as say they might give people 10,000 Jamaican dollars if them take the vaccine. I know what the hottest thing. Andrew Holness, which is the Prime Minister, and Minister Tufton, which is the Health Minister, and no, them not take the vaccine yet. And a lot of people talk. We now grow on the thing. Whole of Jamaica talk about it. I'm glad say people are talk about it. Because I'm telling the people, sometimes we would have want to do some story around, you know, the big C, corona. But these social media sites, for example, YouTube and them thing, anytime we talk about certain topic, them kind of shadow ban the thing away. So sometimes we can't really get to talk about it like, oh, we really want to talk about it. But me see Muta come out vocal and attack something, and me just decide to share this clip with you because me see it interesting and me not gonna really comment on it. Me just go want to tell me what you think in the description. Alright? So people, listen to Muta attack on the vaccine and whole COVID argument. Listen keenly.
The government of Jamaica is saying that for those over 60-year-old, they will be given $10,000 to take the vaccine. What the hell is happening in our country? $10,000 they're going to give you for take the vaccine. And because them know say a whole heap of people in Jamaica, especially over 60, don't have no work, them can't go work again because them tell them must work from home. If you can't work from home, that means you're going to sit down in the yard and suffer. Them now bribing you. Bribe. That is bribe. Bribe. The government is a criminal government because them bribing people with $10,000 for take vaccination. Good day. This is the Stepping Razor, the art of war we're there with you. And next Thursday, last night it was raining, today it seems as if sun decides to go shed some light on where I go on. And we have to shed light too. We have a interesting program lineup, give and take. If we can bob and weave through the ad them as usual. Also the government roll out the vaccine. Yes, government roll out the vaccine, but there's so much things, there's so much ironies and paradox that involve with these things that there's so much questions, whole heap of question, believe you me. Because you know a whole heap of Jamaicans say, as a matter of fact, me hear somebody said yesterday that they would have preferred dead before they take the vaccine. No, that is the stupidest thing I ever hear in my life. But they would have preferred dead than take the vaccine. Because him think the vaccine are going to do him something. Anyway, we don't know what the government is doing as it relates to Jamaica, because it sees that them following the World Health Organization and the CDC how to administer this vaccination thing. Now we understand, say, you're supposed to get 2 doses and we know all of that, but there's certain things that really puzzling. And a couple weeks ago we played an interview, well not an interview, a radio news from India, where it is said that the American vaccination is saying that they're not going to take no responsibility for nothing that happen to any person that take the vaccination. So it is up to the government to take that responsibility. So we would have really want to find out from this Jamaican government, from Tufton, if is there anything written down or thinking about to say that if something go wrong with somebody who take the vaccine and it is proven to be that it is because of the vaccine that is wrong, are they going to deal with it? We're talking about in terms of compensation and in terms of hospitalization and all these things. If something happened to somebody and it can be proven that this vaccine caused it, is the government ready to take responsibility? Because we hear them going to go give all the private sector the vaccine to give to them workers. We are asked the question also, if the private sector, if the organization give them workers the vaccine and something happen to the worker, will the organization, the company, take responsibility in terms of compensation and or hospitalization for the person? I don't know if that to me is a valid question, because you can't just be taking vaccine. Some people not going to react to it the same way, and because of certain things that is happening internally by other people, there's something might happen that it is because of the vaccine that make it happen. So I think it's valid questions. We're supposed to get answers to that. And we see PJ Patterson and Bruce Golden take the vaccine. Ironically, I was listening to Diane Jackson Miller yesterday talking to Tufton, and she asked him 3 times. This is so weird. She asked him 3 times if he's going to take the vaccine or if he's ready to take the vaccine. And up to now, and I now put no judgment on him, but up to now, I don't hear him give the woman a straight answer. Diane Jackson, so you ready to take the vaccine? Well, according to what you said, we don't want to jump the line. And him go on and she say, all right, so what then? You will take the vaccine. Well, we are members of parliament and, this and this. It was simple. Brethren, you're going to take the vaccine? No or yes. Simple. What kind of answer that Tufton gave the woman about the vaccination? She just asked him a simple question and he might forgot through a long epistle about this vaccination. That is why people don't trust you, no. People don't trust you for that reason. The reason that you cannot give a straight answer. Me hear them ask some people are foreign, some big doctors and this and that, if they will take the vaccine. And them say, yes, when them time come, yes, them will take it. This guy don't answer nothing when she asks the man. When she asks the man something and she don't answer nothing. Anyway, we're going to watch him. We're going to watch him, because all of the parliamentarians, them supposed to take the vaccine. Yes, so we're there with you on the stepping razor. And we ask some questions we think is valid questions. The idea of the vaccination and if any fallout for an individual person after taking it, who's going to take responsibility for them hospitalization and compensation. And then there is the companies that will be administering the vaccination. We are asked the government this question, and I know a whole heap of them listening, and I know them will go tell them, friend, look here now. If we are told that the vaccine will be mandatory, why listen to me good, because this is a serious thing. we are told that the vaccine will be mandatory. No, not mandatory. Will not be mandatory. Sorry. Sorry. We are told that the vaccination will not be mandatory. Not being mandatory means that if you want to take it, you're free to take it. If you don't want to, you don't have to take it. So mandatory means that it is required of everyone to take the vaccination. But the Prime Minister did declare from last year, say, the vaccine will not, capital N, capital O, capital T, will not be mandatory. Now I want to ask a question. If a company or an organization or a group decides, say, them not allowing them worker to come to work without the vaccination, what will be happening, therefore? What is going to happen? If one of them big companies say, look here, we are not allowing any of our workers to come into the departments and come into the company at work unless them take the vaccination. Just like how them say, you can't go in at the supermarket, you can't go in at the bank, you can't go in without your mask. No, people can't sue with that because, well, I hope people not sue with it neither because them are alabalu about it. But people really actually put on them masks and go in a bank. Put on them masks and go in a certain place. Them do it. That is mandatory. When you're going into public spaces, it's mandatory to wear a mask. Now, me want to ask, will it be that you cannot go into a supermarket, you cannot go into ILO, you cannot go into the Bank of Nova Scotia, you cannot work there, you cannot clean out the place as a janitor, you cannot go into the tax office, you cannot go into any place unless you take the vaccine. Now, if that is the case, it means it is not something where you say it is not mandatory. That is really a serious thing. And this is a thing that people should check in at them head. Because soon, you're going to have to go, when you're going on a plane, they're going to tell you, say, you have to have some card. Just like when you go in a certain country, and you do have certain vaccination, yellow fever vaccination, you have to show the card. You're going to go up on the plane and they're going to say, you have to show your card. Just like how they must say, if you go up on the plane, you have to prove, say, your test negative. You go up on the plane, and say, your test negative, all right, yeah, all right. You have to test before you go up on the plane. You have to pay all $8,000, sometimes $20,000 to get a test 3 days or 2 days before you take a flight. And this is mandatory. You can't go in a certain country now unless you pay $2,000 for them money for book a hotel and make them come test you in the hotel and make them quarantine you for how much days in the hotel. That is not something where that says not mandatory. That means say, what is it that they might go around the corner, which is really that they might do. They might go around the corner to tell you, say, the vaccine, if you want to take it, you take it. If you don't want to take it, you don't take it. But yet still now, they might implement some measures where you have to take it for do certain business in your country or abroad. Now you're the wickedest one. The wickedest bribe I ever hear a government say, and I don't know if it's the CDC or is the World Health Organization tell them to do this. The government of Jamaica is saying that for those over 60-year-old, they will be given $10,000 to take the vaccine. What the hell is happening in our country? $10,000 they're going to give you to take the vaccine. And because them know a whole heap of people in Jamaica, especially over 60, don't have no work, Them can't go work again because them tell them must work from home. If you can't work from home, that means you're going to sit down in the yard and suffer. Them now bribing you. Bribe. That is bribe. Bribe. The government is a criminal government because them bribing people with $10,000 to take vaccination. It should be something that you do voluntarily. But it's not voluntarily, as we can say. And it is going to be mandatory, but it's not mandatory where they're going to tell you, say, you have to take it. They're going to implement certain things in the country that force you to take it. It's just simple. And them know what them are do. Them know exactly what them doing. Terrible set of people, them. We want to see that the parliamentarians, them, in the House of Representatives, take the vaccine. Don't bother go around the corner and go on like and go on like. Because them do that too. Them go on like them take it and them don't take it and them friend nah go talk on them. Because if you are going to have companies where I tell people say them can't come to work if them not take the vaccine. A bully business that. A bully business that. Can you imagine you work at a company and you go out work and them say you take the vaccine, show me say you take the vaccine and you not take it, them say, well, you can't come to work, until you take it. That is stick up gangsterism. After we're done here, say, if you want to do it, you can't do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. You know, see it? It's a terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. So, I now fight against the vaccine. I want to know that. I now fight against the vaccine. If I want to take it, him free. You know, see it? If him don't want to take it, him still free. I now follow these whole heap of conspiracies about microchipping a vaccine and it a plan, them a plan to use it for kill black people. I now follow that. I don't know them conspiracy there. Them conspiracy they far than me as of right now. You know, so I don't want nobody come and try pump up my brains. If you come tell me, say, Muta, you know, so them have liquid chip where we put in the vaccine and all. That means, you know, the millions of people will take it already, including them. And they have some people that say, oh, you know, say them, oh, you know, say the same vaccine them take and, oh, you know, say them take it. Maybe a water and all them something. All them things, you know, I can't bother put on my head, wrap my head round to know if when Queen Elizabeth and her husband take it for water, them pumping her. When Biden take it for water, them pumping him. When Trump say him take it, maybe him never really take it. I mean, we can't bother with them theory there. It out there, vaccine out there. I mean, nah, say it can't help. You have people that say, can't help, vaccine nah go help. This and that. Well, millions of people take it. And we're going to see what's going to happen. We're going to see what's going to happen. So, me just say that because I am very concerned. Very, very concerned about it. The news in the paper and everywhere in the world right now is this thing with, what's your name, Megan and her husband. Because I say her husband now, we have to say Harry. Harry and Megan drop a bombshell. I mean, no German bomber could have done something terribler than what them do to the Windsor, House of Windsor, to the Queen and her friend them. Drop a bombshell upon them. And it spread all over England now where everybody has scattered and a scanter to come to some understanding why them do this and if it's true and why them have to go rebut it and all them something there. But why come forward still? Yeah, we'll go to New York and see it happening and it's legitimate. Now, the man did down say, any amount of yellow yam where you can supply, them will take it. Any amount of scotch bonnet pepper, them will take it. So for those of you who was asking for the person who can really deal with it for you in Jamaica, her name is Miss Duncan. I want you to write down the name, you know, and the number. Miss Duncan is responsible for the UNIA exportation of food outside of the conventional market from the government. You can export your food legitimately. So any amount of sweet scotch bonnet, plus other food too, but him just say he might make emphasis about the yam and the pepper. So the lady that you must contact is Miss Duncan. And her number is 876-260-5937. That's 876-260-5937. You never can tell. Trust me. Ease up some of them food things the way the tourist industry now really deal with again. We need something like this. We need something like this. Farmers, listen to what I say. Ask your friend them if you did hear Muta say something and make your friend give the number where Muta say 876-260-5937. That is really the number. And you will be on your way to supplying enough Jamaican restaurant in New York, Baltimore, Washington, New Jersey, upstate New York, all of them places them send food go, breadfruit like wow. You see the man them take breadfruit and carry go New York. That means I say, wait, Jamaican people want to see these things. You understand?
It's your boy DJ Chaddy, and don't forget to check me out on Instagram at I am DJ Chaddy. So that's at I am DJ CHADDY. Don't forget to leave a like on this video and comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about the topics we discussed today. It's your boy DJ Chaddy, and guess what? A one way and any other way are the wrong way. My gone.